Welcome back, my Don and Donettes. Darren from TFD. Hope you're all doing well. Today we're reviewing Akro Fragrances Discovery Set. I did this video already and I smelled all of them and I was like, oh, this smells really good. And one of them, I was like, oh, this is a bit ashy. I'll explain further in the video. But I thought, oh, it smells, my initial reaction wasn't as good. And then I smelt the card later on after the dry down and I was like, oh my God, this smells amazing. So I've come back to do this video again because the initial opening, I wasn't sure, but then the dry down, the magic happened. So you need to let fragrances dry down. All these first impressions, you spray it, but then it dries down and something can just turn totally different. Anyway, so we're talking about Akro Fragrances. That's the Discovery Set. Give you some nice little cards as well, which I've sprayed them on already. This is made by the master perfumer Olivier Cresp, which is one of my favorite perfumers. I think he's done, I don't want to say 1 million, but maybe 20, 35, I don't know. I'll have to look. I did look it up, but there was so many. Anyway, so Akro is based on addictions. There's 6 sort of transgressive fragrances. They're based on cigarettes, weed, sex, chocolate, caffeine, and alcohol. So those are the kind of addictions that everyone has. Maybe some don't, some do. And they've based the fragrances on that. It was created by a guy called Jack and Anis, which is Olivier Cresp's daughter. I believe they were in London and they thought up their name and now they've created it. So look at the website for more information for that. So let's start. I have them on the card already actually. The first one is Haze. Let me look for the... Yes, I sprayed this a few days ago, I sprayed this a few days ago and it's still quite strong. Yeah, so this one is Haze. I'll put the bottle up. This has absinthe, aromas, eucalyptus, spearmint, and clary sage. So it's quite a medicinal kind of smell, but in a nice way. I think it's the eucalyptus and the spearmint give it that kind of, sort of a medicine sort of feel, but in a nice way. Not medicinal, like you don't really want to smell like medicine, but it's quite nice, quite earthy as well. So yeah, that's Haze. I like that one. I'll tell you the prices shortly. The next one is Smoke, which is one of my favorites, which I think I will be purchasing a bottle of, definitely. Let me just get the notes up using my laptop today. Where are we? There we go. Smoke. I'll put the bottle up as well. Let's spray it again. It's kind of... Oh yeah. This has balcons, tobacco leaves, nicotine, cade, benzoin, and tonka bean. It just smells like cigarettes, basically, and that's what it's based on. It smells, that's one of the addictions, so it does smell like cigarettes, but in a nice, refined sort of way. Like the opening is quite harsh. Yeah, it's quite harsh, and it smells quite burnt. It smells very burnt, like. But once it dries down, oh, it just has a rich smokiness and a warm, alluring sort of like, oh, very cozy. I very like this very much. I think I'll be purchasing this one. So that's Smoke. Very, very nice. It reminds me of By the Fireplace, actually. Mason Margiela. But yeah, Smoke is very nice. I haven't worn them, but longevity. But on the card, it lasted. The opening that probably lasted quite longer than the rest. Anyway, moving on. We now have Awake. So you wake up in the morning and after a night's partying and smoking, Awake has, if it gets up there, hurry up. This is what happened last time, I took too long. Yeah, Awake has Balkan Santos coffee, green cardamom, Italian lemon, and Haitian vevita. I quite like this as well. Yeah, let's get another. Oh, that's very rich. The coffee straight away. Oh yeah, it's very rich and very, it's quite attractive. I really like that. If you like coffee fragrances, definitely like this. This is probably my second favorite. Haitian vevita, and it's got Italian lemon, but I can't really smell that. I'm just getting a blast of coffee and maybe a bit of cardamom. But as I said, when it dries down, it definitely does change. But yeah, that's really nice as well. So that's Awake. Next we have Dark. Oh yeah. I think this was my second. I think they're all good, to be honest. But yeah, Smoke's my favorite. Then it's between Awake and this one. Probably this one though. Oh. So Dark has cacao, dark chocolate, cinnamon, hazelnut, and vanilla. And you know me, gourmand lover. This is beautiful, very rich, very sensual. It reminds me of a Montal chocolate greedy, but very refined, very, the hazelnut as well. It's just, oh, it's edible. You just want to eat this one, definitely. Very nice. Oh yeah, I think that's my second. Yeah, I think that's my second. Dark Smoke. Lovely. Two more. We got Malt. Let's get that one up. Where are ya? There we go. Malt. Where's the card? It's there. Very boozy, this one. Get a strong like a rum or whiskey. Anyway, the notes are whiskey, rum, leather, seaweed, and patchouli. Yeah, you can smell the patchouli now it's drying down. That's quite nice, but it's a bit, I don't know, it's a bit confusing for me. It's like nice whiskey and rum, but then I think the seaweed, the patchouli makes it a bit kind of, sort of, not aquatic, but sort of salty. Yeah. But it's nice. Yeah, it's nice, but it's not one of my favorites, but it's nice. And then last but not least, we have Night. All those times partying and you're awake. You've had a nice haze. You've had some nice smoke. Now we have Night. There we go. Oh, that's nice as well. That's very, I believe they're all unisex, but this is quite feminine to me, this one. This one has Bulgarian rose, cumin, saffron, and argoud. Very rosy and floral, this one. Yeah, I quite like this as well. It's quite nice, but it's a bit feminine to me, this one. All the others are, they are unisex, but yeah, this is a bit more feminine. This is leaning towards the ladies. I think the ladies will like this one. Definitely. Yeah, so that's Night. So that's all of them. Akro Fragrances. I like all of them, but Smoke and probably Dark are my favorites, and then Haze, and then Awake. But they're created very well. Like Olivier Cresp, he's not master perfumer just by accident. He knows what he's doing. The notes together just combine, just make them rich, and the dark and the smoke just project really well. Once you spray them, like, it just, yeah, they're blended very, very, very well, I must say. Is it quite niche house? Yeah, I would say so. The prices are £140 each for a 100ml bottle. These are the bottles. There's pictures. And yeah, I quite like the brand, to be honest. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get at least 2 or 3 from them, and then I'll do a full review. But yeah, definitely check them out. The Discovery set, which is this, you can get it from their website for £30. It was sold out for months and months. I've been waiting for ages. Big shout out to Mr. Cologne, who had Olivier Cresp on his Insta live interview, and that was really good. He gave a proper insight of how he created the fragrances, where he gets the notes from. Olivier just went into depth. So from then I've been trying to buy it, but it was sold out. But yeah, it's on their website, so I would say just go grab it now, definitely, while you can, because they'll probably sell out again. But yeah, that's Akro Fragrances. Yeah, I like all of them, but 3 are my favorites. So definitely check them out. Anyway, that's enough from me. See you on the next video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and take care.